Hey y'all, so I just got done my second run for the half marathon training. Had to check my fingers, see if there's 3 holding up. 3 miles. So I actually just ran to go vote, and I gave myself just enough time to get there before the polls close. I think they close at 4, maybe it's 4:30. So I got there a minute before. And when I run like that, when I set like a deadline, my mind is on fire. I'm able to get it done with energy and enthusiasm, and it's not such a struggle. So it's a struggle for me to run, and I'm not going to say that I'm not a runner, because I don't want to put that negative limiting belief in my mind. But for me, running, the whole time I'm running, more times than not, I'm telling myself not to stop. And I do the countdown, the Mel Robbins countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Over again. Next time I want to quit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. It's like you're blasting off. You do that countdown. When you get to 1, you put yourself into action. You could do that for every single thing you don't want to, for anything that you never want to do. So I want to talk to, there's 2 groups of people right now. There's the people who have decided to do the race and have committed to the training and who have gotten started or about to get started. And there's the people that haven't decided. There's nobody in between. And I'm going to explain that because I know there's some people out there that are like, I haven't decided. If you haven't decided to do the race, that's your decision. You already made your decision not to do it, because right now you need to be training. You're going to be doing a run. You're running the whole time, most of it, whatever it is. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You need to be training for that. And so if you haven't decided yet, the reason is because you're being complacent. You're putting limits on yourself. You're thinking, I can't do this, or what if I can't do this? Or what if I can't run the whole time? Or what if it's hard? Or what if I fail? And the thing is, you have to focus on the what ifs that are positive. What if I train 13 weeks for this and I feel really awesome? And what if I get to that half marathon and I beast it and I run the whole time? And what if I feel super proud and accomplished at the end? Like, what's that gonna feel like? Our natural human tendency is to always go to the negative, because our bodies don't want to be in, they don't want that stress put on it. It's the fight or flight response. So when you say you're going to go do a half marathon, naturally your body's like, no, you're not. You ain't doing that. You're not a runner. And you start saying all these negative things to yourself that are not true. So I'm going to challenge all of y'all who have not made the decision to commit to make it now. You're either in or you're out. And you don't have to do the marathon. You don't have to do the half marathon. You don't even have to do the 10K. You could do the 5K, and you commit to it. Whichever race you choose, you commit to it. You go all in on it. So you're doing that 5K, you commit to it, and you say, I'm going to run that 5K. Not, I'm going to see what happens. Not, I'm going to train for the half marathon. I'll train like I'm doing the half marathon and we'll see what happens. If I'm not prepared, I'll do the 10K. It don't work like that. It does not work like that, because hey, I saw you again. That's twice. You know what happens? Hold up. You know what happens if you say, let's see what happens, and then you choose your race down the line? You're going to train for the lesser distance. You're not going to get uncomfortable. You're not going to do the training required to grow for that long distance. I'm going to tell you right now, if you didn't read my story or listen to my story about how my first half marathon went, it was not good. I went out the night before. I was a smoker. I smoked a cigarette on the way to the half marathon. I wanted to die at the first half mile. I cried. I was angry. I was emotional. I was such a jerk. My partner left me. It was like the worst decision ever. That was the worst day of my life. The last 0.1, it's a 13.1 mile race. The last 0.1, I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to finish it because my legs hurt so bad. But you know what? I made the decision I was going to do that race, so kind of lost my train of thought there. But I want y'all to commit to it. So right now, what I was going to say is that some of y'all may assume that doing a half marathon is easy for me. I got this. I own Undaunted Fitness. I'm undaunted. I am a gym owner. She's got that. That's easy for her. That ain't the truth. I'm just as scared as all y'all. I'm nervous. But I'm not focusing on how's it going to happen. Because I know right now who I am can't run 13.1 miles. But who I will be in 12 weeks is going to beast the hell out of that race. Because I'm going to put in 12 dedicated champion weeks of training. I'm going to get myself ready. And I'm going to be so proud of myself running that 13.1 miles. And I know, for me, that's a commitment. And I've made that decision. I'm not going down to a 10K. And if I do the 5K, it's because I'm doing that also. Because I want to support y'all and I want to do that, all the 5K people who have decided to do the 5K. I want to run that with you. It won't be that I'm saying I'm training for the half and let's see what happens and I'm going to back down further along. I'm not doing that because I know if I have that option in my head, that when it gets hard, when I don't want to get up, when it's cold outside, I am not going to force myself to get up and run. I had to force myself to get up and do this run. I went home after boot camp, watched some TV, Chicago PD, all comfy and warm on my sofa, took a 20-minute nap. It would have been easy for me to say, nope, I'm not doing it. It's cold, sun's starting to go down, I need to go vote, I need to go pick up the kids, I could do laundry, I could do dishes. I had all those excuses. But you know what I did? Before I could talk myself out of it, I said, I made the commitment, I'm doing this. So I got myself dressed, and I just walked out the door. It didn't matter. I went to the bathroom, I didn't even finish my little pre-workout, because it didn't matter. I made the commitment. So I had to do it. So, long-winded, always. You know I like to talk so much. And when I get on my thing, I got to get it all out. But it's important because all of you are champions. And every single one of y'all can do this race. And every single one of y'all can do whatever race you chose that you're like, I know I can do this. You need to choose the next one up. The race you choose should be scary. It should force you to grow. It should force you to get you out of your comfort zone. If you know it's a race, like I was talking to Yulia. I see you on here, Yulia. I'm proud of you. You did boot camp and a 5-mile run today. It was badass. You're training. You're committed. I was talking to her and she said, I know I could do the 5K right now. And I know with training I could do the 10K. It's the half marathon I'm unsure of. But I'm going to do it. And once Yulia made that decision, thank you. Once she made that decision, it's a game on. We're all in. We got to do the training to back it up. Because my word and your word to yourself means more than anything. And so you can't lie to yourself and you can't break commitments to yourself. Because the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Okay? You break a commitment with yourself on running. It's easier to break a commitment on your diet. It's easier to break a commitment on whatever else, okay? So, I want to see some more people committing to this race. It's not supposed to be easy. The whole reason why I'm challenging the whole gym, y'all, I sprung this on all the trainers. They had no heads up when I made this decision that we were going to do this race. But I challenged them all to get out of their comfort zone and to do the half marathon. And here we are. We have the whole gym getting riled up, getting excited. People are believing in themselves. People are doing races that didn't think they could. That is exciting. That is the way that you should always be. So I'm telling you, if you don't think you could do it, you can. You're just thinking about all the things that could go wrong or all the problems that could come up. But don't worry, we got 12 weeks of training. We're going to train all those issues out. It'll be a challenge, but you're going to feel so good. Make sure that you're in our Undaunted Marathon Facebook group because that's where all the coaching is going to be, all the accountability, all the training, all the people who are doing the race with you. You have to surround yourself with people on the same mission, like-minded, positive people, okay? Get yourself in that group. All right, that's it. I want to see who else is committed. Come on, y'all, you can do it. It's time to be brave, time to be bold, time to step out of your comfort zone and grow. Have a great weekend. Oh, Sunday, tomorrow's Sunday. We're doing sprints at the track, 9 a.m. Bring your husband, bring your spouse, bring your kids. Me and my husband will both be out there with the kids, 9 a.m. We only have 30 minutes. It's quick, in and out, do our sprints. I want to see y'all there. Doesn't matter if it's your one day to sleep in. It's my one day to sleep in too. This is a commitment we have to training, okay? Let's get it done.